My name is Prerak. I am a business manager at BMW of Peabody. I was born a month and a half early and accidentally born in India. I was there for 30 days, so I am a dual citizen, which I think is kind of cool. Big emphasis on college for my parents. So I went to Bryant University for 1 semester. I transferred after the first because I got a full scholarship to UMass Boston and didn't want to pay for Bryant. And while I was doing that, my sister works for the Lionwell Auto Group, which is what BMW of Peabody is a part of. She said there was an opening and that I could learn the sales process while I was doing that. I was going to school for information technology. Maybe I didn't want to do that, so at least I would have more options coming out of school. So I cut back on school, started going part-time, and I worked here pretty much full-time and learned the sales process as a sales assistant. So I was helping the sales guys with pretty much whatever they needed, getting cars ready, how to follow the status of the car through the shop, getting detailed and ready for delivery. At the same time, I was kind of learning how they close deals. And this is when I started becoming real interested in the auto industry. And so when I was done with school, I asked my boss, let me go on the sales floor. And he said that instead of going on the sales floor, we need you in the business office. So we handle all the paperwork, registration, insurance, financing, all the money that comes through the dealership we handle. When I started, I was extremely scared, and just because cars in general, they're, especially BMWs, 40, 50, 60, 70, $100,000 cars. And now me, when at the time, this 21-year-old kid is in charge of make sure they're getting paid, make sure they're getting titled correctly, making sure the process is seamless with the paperwork. And we do a lot of out-of-state business here at BMW of Peabody, so it's like different states have different rules, different situations have different rules. Buying is different than leasing, which is different than buying a car in cash. It was overwhelming, but I enjoy it 90% of the time. And the 10% of the time I don't enjoy it is when I have made a mistake and I don't know how to fix it. And that's when I get nervous again, I get scared again, but 90% of the time it's awesome. You're gonna come across different opportunities, and the only thing I can tell you is that you don't want to have any regrets. You might make mistakes, but we all do. It's a part of life. So while you're in school, what you plan on doing as a first semester freshman is most likely not what you'll want to do as a last semester senior year of college. And you're going to come across opportunities throughout those 4 years, 5 years, 6 years, whatever it is, that might pull you in a different direction. And if you have the least bit of interest in it, just go for it. And even if college isn't right for you, there's plenty of things that you can do. While I was in college, I came across this great opportunity, and I love it. And I don't regret not being in information technology. I love it here. My name is Prerak, and I am a business manager at BMW of Peabody.